Buy Clean standards are an attempt by the administration to use the federal government's procurement powers to help spur decarbonization and the deployment of low-emission materials. This is important from a global perspective also because initiatives along these lines help set international standards and the rules of global competition. Standards that are adopted in the procurement initiative can affect trade initiatives and trade standards. The Buy Clean standards are premised on an interagency review by the EPA, the General Services Administration, and the Federal Highway Administration. These programs are focused on a handful of construction materials. The idea is that you use the procurement power of the federal government simply to encourage the deployment of low-emission manufacturing. The standards are premised on a number of issues, including whether you're in the lowest 20% of emissions, the lowest 40% of emissions, or the lowest 50% of emissions.
In order to qualify under the Buy Clean initiative, you have to be under one of those standards, and you have to have the relevant environmental product declarations in order to prove the actual emissions intensity of your products.
There are different standards that would exist for products. For example, a rebar, or a concrete reinforcing bar, which is used in concrete construction, would have a different standard than a structural steel beam, different type of steel that also would go into steel construction. Different products would have different standards because they have different emissions associated with them.